growing up. Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer had nothing on us. I mean, at 12 years old, we were running all around the place. Sports started being a big thing in my life and played on some really good teams. In high school, I played on a team that was third best in the state. We had 7 guys that got scholarships to play football in college, and I just happened to be one of them. I was in the family business, came to Cape May in 1982, and been here ever since. I coached and taught for 34 years, and life is good. I ride Harleys, and I've been riding Harleys for a large part of my adult life. We were on a ride down in Chicoteague with my buddy Frank, and Frank, I got to get this phone. He said, get it. So I looked it up, and I looked at my doctor. So what's he want? I said, I don't know. So what's up, doc? He says, hey, Cap, you had that blood work done. We need to get you home. When I got home, he told me what would happen, and I had to have some tests done, and they found out I had prostate issues, and it was cancerous. Not knowing anything about cancer of the prostate, I got a little nervous, so I called a couple people, and he gave me numbers in Philadelphia, and got different opinions on what to do about either taking it out, or there were seeds, and there's some other things, and then there was radiation. He says, you got to see Dr. Werzer.
Every patient that comes through my door, they're different. Their age is different. Their stage of their disease is different. Their personal experience is different. So we want to take into account all of those factors to determine how should we approach this particular individual.
He was the last one of all my visits. As soon as I met this guy, he made me feel like we were family. He made me feel like if I made this choice to radiate, I was going to make the best decision for me. So I listened to him.
I think forming a relationship with the patient is really the foundation of their care. That individual has to trust the person who's caring for them. They're putting their life in that individual's hands. And so I think it's very, very important to establish that from the beginning. Really understanding the patient as a person, not as a disease, is the most important thing that we can do as clinicians. From there, it makes the decision process and the care so much easier.
I had 28 or 29 sessions of radiation treatment, and the girls at the center were unbelievable. There's like 50 of them. They were really fun. Every day I came in, just like clockwork, laid down, see you later. On my last session, I hit the gong bell back here.
When you get this done, this is the last straw, and you're going to continue with life, and it's going to be awesome. Watch this, baby. Beautiful.
And they gave me a little certificate, and we had tears in our eyes because I truly felt blessed to have found this situation so close by.
I think that when patients come to a community hospital, they oftentimes think they're getting standard community care. But at AtlantiCare, you're getting something extra. I've been in this community for 25 years. I've been an adjunct professor at Fox Chase Cancer Center. We do cutting-edge research. I present my data nationally and internationally. We publish our data, and I follow all of my patients. So when a patient walks through our door, they can be assured that they're getting cutting-edge care.
I'm one of the lucky ones, but I think if you have an issue, this is the place you want to start. You can go anywhere you want, but you got to do what's right for you. And for me, it was a great situation.
I always say to my patients, there's 2 things that I want for them. One is I want them to live as long as possible. The second is they owe me. They have to live as well as possible. So part of the care is not just taking care of their cancer and moving on. It's not just surveillance after their care. It's making sure that they stay healthy in every way.
My grandkids are a big part of my life. My 2 sons are. So I'm very fortunate to have a great family. I'm lucky enough to meet the woman of my dreams. Her name's Maggie. And as soon as we met, we knew that was a good connection. Hopefully we have a long life together. So life is good.